Okay, now let us talk about these two articles coming from our credible source, right? Because right here we see where they are showing you the usefulness of tattoos, right? Because the future is indeed tattoo identification or microchip, right? So bit by bit they've got to show you the usefulness of tattoos. Tattoos are not just for what would say for Christmas, like a lot of you love to celebrate Christmas and give gifts, right? Tattoo is not just for Christmas, right? So they have to show how useful having a tattoo is. Now let's get into our first proof, our first evidence as to how these people are showing you the usefulness of tattoos. Now the first piece of evidence is coming from the Mirror, date the 26th of July 2022. Tesco shopper gets Clubcard tattooed on arm so he never misses a bargain. A dedicated Tesco customer got his Clubcard QR code tattooed on his wrist so he'll never miss out on a bargain, right? Now the article go on to say that the 30-year-old had become sick and tired of missing out on bargains by forgetting his Clubcard, so decided to make sure he had it on him at all times. So as a grown individual, he cannot remember his Clubcard, so he's got to tattoo it on his body, right? Showing you the usefulness of getting a tattoo. It's not just for decoration, right? Now let's get into our next article coming from skynews.com, and this article, the date is the 2nd of August, because of course they've got to slip the medical use in it as well, right? And they're telling us that South Korean researchers develop nano tattoos as health monitoring devices, right? Pay attention, right? Now let's get into some of this article. The team at the Korea Advanced Institute of Science and Technology have created an electronic tattoo ink made of liquid metal and carbon nanotubes that effectively functions as a bioelectrorod. The device can be used to send a readout of the wearer's vital signs if connected to biosensors, including, for instance, an electrocardiogram, right? So definitely they're letting you know how useful tattoos can be, right? Because this is what the future will look like. Now people, these enemies of humanity, they have worked exceptionally hard for thousands of years to trick you. They have worked real hard. They have crossed all their T's and they have dotted all their I's. They did not come this far to fail, right? And therefore, they are not going to unveil their entire agenda just like that. They're going to unveil it bit by bit, slowly, gradually, grooming you into what they want you to accept, right? And definitely, the future is tattoo identification or microchip, right? And no matter what level they've got to use, whether upper, middle, or lower class, they're going to use it, right? To let you understand that whatever they're going to put in front of you will be good for you. People, if you have not seen if you have not seek the Most High, I suggest you seek the Most High while you can, because you're going to need Him. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.